Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rekakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied in Ruel for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan. This will be a quick hit. The election of grace, okay? And grace is a period of time that we've been given from Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai to turn back to him. You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics, the 12 tribes of Yasharallah, you speckled birds that look like every other nation on this earth, but your father goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay? Therefore, you are the house, the seed of Yasharallah, he Prince of Power, okay? So the election goes into the 1/3 that will receive mercy on this side, okay, from Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. The 2/3 will not receive it, okay? He's appointed that. And since we're numbered amongst the sands of the sea and the stars, we don't know the 1/3, 2/3 ratio. We know it is a ratio, but we don't know the exact amount of people. We just know that we've been called. We've been brought back to remembrance of who we are. Okay, that being who Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai chose. Okay, to receive. All right, so this is going to be a quick hit. I wanted to call it Election of Grace, okay? This is the book of Isaiah 65 and verse 8. Thus saith Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, as the new wine is found in the clusters of grapes, okay? And one said, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do for my servants' sake. Who are the servants? Those who serve Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, that I may not destroy them all. Destroy them all. Okay. Now I want to get that in the Bible comparison. I think it's the NIV that I like. Okay. This is what Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai says. As when juice is still found in the cluster of grapes, and people say, don't destroy it, there is still a blessing in it. So will I do in behalf of my servants. Okay? So he's saying on behalf of his promise, he's not going to destroy all of Yasharallah, though we've sinned. Okay? And see, once again, we're here on this day of atonement. The true atonement is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai. Now, we are to practice these. We are to carry on and practice these feast days, okay? So we get it. You know, today is a day of afflicting. Once again, going into afflicting your soul. You're not using this day to celebrate anything or to look for pleasure. This is the day of fasting, fasting even water, okay? And mourning and asking Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai for forgiveness and for his help, okay? This is verse 9. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains, okay? And my elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there, okay? Now I'm going to switch over to Romans 5, or Slakia, Romans 11, starting at verse 5. And this is just a quick hit. Even so, then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace, okay? Because Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai kept his promise. Although we walk this earth, and majority of you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics are not even in tune with who we are, filthy, disgusting, lined perfectly up with the book of Isaiah 3 and 4. Okay, Salakia, Isaiah chapter 3, starting at chapter 1, starting at verse 3. I messed that all the way up. Okay, Isaiah chapter 1, starting at verse 3. Okay, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but my people do not consider. That's the state that we're in now. Okay, but yet alone, still to this day, he left a remnant. Okay, and he woke us up. Even so, then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. And if by grace, then it is no more works. Otherwise, grace is no more grace. Okay, we can't do enough work, but we know that we have to do this work. Okay, it's not just saying you believe, it's putting forth the effort. But if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise, works is no more work. Okay? And here's the point that we're getting at. What then? Israel, Yasharallah, have not obtained that which he seeketh for? No, that's not true. But the election have obtained it. And the rest were blinded. Blinded by who? By the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Once again, there's a 1/3, starting with the election, the 144, and the rest of the body, the men, women, and children who believed wholeheartedly in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, whether it came through charity, in faith. Faith goes far, but faith does come with works. Okay. So no, we're not saved by faith, okay? We're saved by the hope and trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, okay? So what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, okay? Israel, the whole body of Israel, okay? Remember, 2/3 have not obtained it, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Now let's get there. Let's get an example of that rest being blinded. We're going right back to Isaiah, Salakia. Well, this is not the rest, but this is an example. Isaiah 65 again. Verse 11. But ye are they that forsook Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the 2/3. But ye are they that forsook Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Now, no other nation can line up with this because Yahweh told us in Amos chapter 3, out of all the nations on the earth, you only have I known. Okay, he made that point clear. He is the father of Yasharallah. He is the creator of all nations, but he chose Yasharallah. Okay, so this is speaking directly to our nation. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that forgot my holy separate mountain. Okay, and that mountain goes into government. Okay, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword. Okay, and we know who that sword was given to, Esau, and we know how he uses that sword to rule. Okay, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. And how did he call? Starting with the men on the highways and byways. Now, all them times y'all went on those shopping trips and walked right past, or was even on your cell phone looking at the worst of worst and scrolling, and there you was. You seen a man in a garment. Who was that guy in a bathrobe? And what are they talking about? Stop and listen for a few seconds. You didn't like Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, and you swiped up. Look at them fools. They out in the streets looking that. Okay, when he called, you did not answer. All right, yay. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. Okay, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. So why, once again, today is a day to set aside to ask Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for forgiveness. Okay, some of us had to go to the plantations. I didn't have to. So I've been spending this day alone with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, supping, praying, asking for forgiveness, reading, doing videos, watching videos. Okay, staying engaged with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Therefore, I will number ye to the sword, and ye shall bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Okay, so this Day of Atonement, the hopeful election, partaking, that's what we're trying to get away from. We're trying to show Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua commitment to him, and not resentment. Not that we hate to do what you tell us to do, but we're willing to. Okay? Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Allah power, behold, my servants. This is the point I wanted to bring out in this. This is the point I wanted to bring out in this. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Okay, see, today is the day of atonement for you to willingly fast to avoid food. And it hurts. My stomach hurts. It's okay. It's part of it. Okay. So in that day when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua promised this, see, this is the adverse. This is something that we're willing to do to show him. In that day, you won't be willing to do it. You will go through it because it's a promise. Okay. Therefore, thus saith, this is Isaiah 65:13. Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Allah power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Okay, so instead of setting aside the time to do it now, to turn to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you waited, now you're getting cut off. But ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Now, once again, today, this is a choice. I can go into my refrigerator, grab food and water, but I'm being disciplined enough not to, because it's the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that we practice this. Okay. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay? And we will come to that day where ye shall be ashamed. Why is that? Because all of this warning was given to you and you denied it. Okay? And once again, we're not here to do this. This is not a joke. When you see those men on the highways and byways, that's not a Bible club. Those men are doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? So you're either going to come to the understanding now or receive judgment later. All right, this is the book of Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have? What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, which is the reincarnation, the coming back, when the Son of Man shall sit in his throne, in the throne of his glory. So look, when I come back, not on this side, when I come back, proof thereof, and not this Yahushua, we all do. They got to come back. It's 2024. Okay. This is, 19 and some change years ago. Okay, Yahushua was walking the earth. Okay, we were dated after his death. Okay, AD. So they have to come back too. Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, not one ish people, 12 thrones, the 12 tribes of Yasharallah. Okay, judging the 12 tribes of Yasharallah, and that would be the starting with the 1,200 of every 12,000 of every tribe. Okay, the 144,000, and everyone that have forsaken house or brethren or sister or father or mother or wife or children or land for my name's sake. Now let's stop and think about that. Family members, friends, wives, land. What does land go into? Your possessions. Your land, that's your car, that's everything. If you're willing to set aside that for the namesake of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. Now that 100-fold, that's the part that's hard for people to believe, because they can't see it on this side. We're people of show me now, show me now. Instead of have patience and receive later. Okay. So that's what that goes into. You know, the book of Job. His wife said, curse Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and die. And he, no. And what did the Lord do? Blessed him tenfold. Okay. All right. So that's the discipline we have to have. When we go through this suffering, it's the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And it's also the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to bring you through it. Okay. I want to read that one more time. Matthew 19:29. Okay. And everyone that hath forsaken house or brethren or sister or father or mother or wife or children or lands, possessions, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. Okay. Now, I'm going to end this on my favorite verse, because this is a warning. Once again, this is I'm in Indiana. I'm still in the time zone of the atonement. Okay. Majority of us are most likely over here in spiritual Babylon. I listened to the UK brothers earlier, and their day of atonement was just ending. So, you know, blessings to them brothers. Shalom. This is Luke 19, and I find it kind of humorous, because that was Matthew 19:27 when Peter asked Yahushua for this work. What is the reward of this work? And Yahushua said, I got you. Now, this is the opposite. This is Luke 19, my favorite verse, and 27. Okay, and this is straight to the point. Deny the Lord, and he will deny you. And more than he will deny you, he will punish you. This is Luke 19:27. But those, my enemies, who is his enemies? Starting at the house of Yasharallah. I can name one, starting at the top, the 2/3 elite, those who refuse to call on his name once they've learned his name. Okay, that plain and simple right there. Denying the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua makes you an enemy. Okay. But those, my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them. You know, I riding in on horses, telling everybody to look at me now. It's on me now. I got Yasharallah. We're gonna make it through this wicked ass world that you have no control over. Okay. Bring heareth and slay them before me. Okay. So once again, this day of atonement is for mourning, for asking Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for forgiveness. Okay. Asking him for the way to bring you up, to pull out the old man. You know, some of you may not be even thinking you're dealing with the old man, but we've all sinned and fall short. Okay. And just turning to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and asking for forgiveness. Okay. And one more time, this has been the election of grace. I pray that this was